Why did the notice go out waiting for you?
Waiting for you?
Yeah, look what it says. Waiting for you. Stuart Rivera live. Is live.
Ah, I never seen that. That's crazy. Waiting for you.
That must be a prefix Facebook puts on the alerts.
Yeah, that's a new one. Never seen that.
I saw some people name their live stream waiting for you. Then you get a notice that says waiting for me. Like, what? And they click it. And then, oh, hi, I'm live. I'm just, you know.
No, it wasn't me this time. I didn't do that. No.
I'm waiting for John Mancini to do an AI of me and you from Regis.
Yeah.
Don't tempt him.
Yeah.
Don't tempt him.
Giving him ideas.
You know how he makes his picture with his coffee?
Yeah.
He makes it. Sometimes he makes it really perfect.
Yeah, some of them came out good. But the AI is not consistent. That's the whole thing. It's not John's fault. He's trying his best with the AI. He goes, I'm on it.
Oh, God.
John Mancini says, hot mic. Oh, wait. That's by design? I don't know what that means.
Yeah, it's by design, yeah. The mic's on. Yes, we know you can hear us. Yeah. It's the pre-show.
The pre-show is available to subscribers only.
Yeah.
Behind the scenes.
I should say subscribers. I should say members. That's it. It's available to members only. How does someone join the Stuart Rivera membership?
Yeah, we gotta make one. Yeah.
They mail a bag of money to Queens.
Yeah. The Queens. Queens. Yeah.
Viewer discretion is advised. Ba-dum-bum.
Are you allowed to do that before?
Yes.
Oh.
I shouldn't.
I was gonna
You don't
say.
make your own rules.
I noticed that.
I broke the rules.
I
I
see
make the
that.
rules to break the rules.
But if Laura would have put a message up by accident, she gets in trouble for that.
Well, it doesn't interfere with the graphic. That's what it is.
All right, Mr. Mancini, you're on a roll there. Can't catch up with it. Gotta wait till we're live at least.
Yeah. You have to put up 6 comments at one time. 1 minuto.
Mm.
59 seconds.
Less than a minute. The fueling stage has begun on the rocket. No turning back now. Clock is internal. We need a go, no go for launch.
Yeah, that's the language, that's for sure.
Engineer, go. Flight crew, go. Medic, go. Houston, this is launch control. We are go for launch. T minus 10, 9, 8. Main engine start. We have liftoff.
Hello.
Yay! Hello. How are
Hi,
you?
Internet. I'm fabulous. Stewart, Laura, always good to be on the screen with you both.
Yeah.
Yes.
Happy Saturday.
Happy Saturday! Yay!
See John Venturini's in the chat. Hello, John.
Hello,
Hey,
John.
John.
Watch out for the finger. Dun-dun-dun-dun. Dun-dun-dun-dun.
Look, John, we're pointing at something. I don't know what it is, but we're pointing at it.
Pointing fingers on thumbnails make for higher retention. We're just,
Yeah.
following best practice here.
Yeah, and an open mouth.
Ah.
I hear that's now passe. We're not supposed to do that anymore.
Oh, no.
I think it will. You got to go with the classics,
Hello. In all caps.
And all caps. So I'd like to start the show with showing off my painted camera.
Wow.
It's all
Wait a
shiny.
Wait a minute.
What? That was the white
That
camera.
that is not flat black, sir.
Oh,
That is-
yeah. That's the paint I had. I don't know if
it's
it's.
good.
I don't know if I should paint it flat black. I know I think we said flat black, right? Yeah.
That's my go-to. But
I think
It's actually semi-gloss, but it looks glossy.
well, you got professional lights all over it, sure.
Well, there's gonna be lots of lights in that place. Maybe I should hit it with some dull. Hey, now you're making me second guess it again. Damn it!
No.
It's like installations with the S.
I made you change the tense of your slogan, and now I'm causing more trouble.
No,
Yeah.
you don't.
But it actually came out pretty good.
I'm causing too much trouble.
Where did you get the paint from? Home Depot? Key Food? Key Food.
I don't know. I think it was Amazon. I order everything from Amazon.
It's just always good to have a second opinion because sometimes I don't give the right opinion, but I always tell Stuart I like it. And it does look good.
It
I
does
don't-
look good.
If somebody
Yeah.
gives another opinion, it's not
I don't know
like,
if it should be flat now, though.
Your opinion is just as accurate as anyone else's, Laura. You gotta own it.
No,
If
I
it looks
know.
good to you, it looks good to you. That's not wrong.
Mhm.
You're the expert on you, Laura. You know what you like.
Yeah. I was thinking it was
Love you for it.
when the cap is supposed to match the color in the can, it definitely doesn't. It's a lot shinier.
That's why there's always little spray paint blurbs on the shelf when you go to the store. People are like, "Oh, what color is this actual purple?" Then
Yeah.
I like to use the Key
Food reference. I
because-
was bringing it back
and-
to Queens,
Oh,
Why,
Key Food, but it's not. He's
Queens.
not talking about Key Food the store, is he?
I don't know.
Oh, is
I don't
it?
know if Key Food is everywhere. Maybe it's just in Queens. I never thought of it.
I mean, there was a Key Food on Grand Avenue in Mass.
Oh, it's still New York. Yeah. Yep.
New York.
Yeah. So there was a flood of electricians. Electricians only show up on the weekends or every other day, so everything's behind, and they want to move it in 2 weeks, and we're like, "What are you crazy?" They said there's a truck coming with furniture and goods to sell, and that they can't stop the truck for some reason, and there's nowhere to put everything because they were still doing full flooring and the final coatings are going on, and
Sounds like a whole lot of not your problem.
yeah. But I gotta hold the hand of everybody else, and then they're asking me, no, because they're asking me, what do I gotta do? And I said, well, I'm waiting for the final coats. I can't put on my devices until this painting and spackling and all that crap is finished. So then the electrician's got like 25 switches on that one wall. Remember I was showing you? They got to put banks of switches on the wall, so I got to line up my 3 volume controls with their switches. They can't be off, floating around wherever. So I still got to wait for them because they're still working on switches. So then I can't close they can't close the ceiling because now the wire that's going to be for my volume controls is coming down from the ceiling, but not in the wall yet. So they can't close the ceiling in that area. So they're all like looking at me like, come on. And I'm like, it's not me, it's the electricians. Once they're done.
Electrician working, man. Crack the whip.
I got 3 cameras going in the basement. I showed him. He's like, "Oh, you're ready to go, huh?" I said, "Yeah, man. Just gotta connect onto the end of my wires, and my shit's on, man."
Yeah, you have a relatively easy step to do, but you gotta wait.
Yeah. So I'm a little nervous about the speakers because there are different commercial type wiring with different volume controls in a different location, like a remote location, than the unit. I'm sure it'll be fine. It's just I'm a little on edge about it.
Wow.
Yeah. So I cut all the holes. Cutting a hole overhead with sheetrock is terrible. So I had to do 9 of those. Completely covered in white. Everybody's looking at me like, "What the hell?" The plumber comes out of the bathroom, going, "Where the hell did you come out of?" I was like, "No, man, I was cutting holes."
Full face shield's the way to go.
Oh, it was my whole body, but yeah, at least, well, I got to see. It's the problem.
You don't wear a mask when you do that?
I should have, but I didn't. No.
I know
Yeah,
it's
people,
not easy.
some people don't take that seriously. I was driving, and someone had a concrete saw.
Oh yeah.
No breathing protection, and the little concrete dust was flying everywhere, and it was at a stoplight, and the stoplight takes 2.5 minutes. It's the longest stoplight in PA. That's right on my back door, basically, because there's like 7 directions come to one. It's a big cluster mess. Anyway, so then he turns it off, lights a cigarette, and then refuels. He refuels the saw while he's dragging on the cigarette.
Oh my god!
I'm breathing all that other stuff.
2 death wishes in a row. Long-term cancer from. You know what's in concrete? You don't want to be breathing that stuff.
Man.
It's harsh.
Sheetrock either, but yeah.
People, man, what are you doing?
But I got to use my new tool. It was pretty cool. Remember I was showing you the router bit? That handheld kind of router thing?
Yep.
Yeah. So that was fun. Everybody got to see me. Even the plumber was like, "What the hell is that? I never seen one of those." He goes, "You cutting those things perfect." I was like, "Thank you." New tool. Like the best compliment I could have got.
Nice.
Yeah. Everybody's running around like chickens without a head. Oh, so I have a problem with finding a phone system now. And it's not technically my problem, but I have to advise like the best way maybe to go for them. They got phone lines from Fios. Not Fios. I'm stuck on Fios because I got Fios. Optimum. So they got 2 telephone lines that come out of their modem. But once they come out of the modem, they act as analog. They're not IP. They don't act as a VoIP. So what happens is now a service like Ring Central, you can't use them because it's coming out of their modem. It's not coming out of a VoIP device. Which technically the modem is a VoIP device, but it doesn't act like one when it comes out of there. Hey, you the man.
Is this a done deal? Is this a done deal, or can they swap it to a better service?
Well, they can swap it, but the problem is they don't know that they have this. There's 2 problems. One problem is that the reception. They were like, we'll just get a wireless phone system, which is all and good. They have some really good setups. You can get wireless handsets for 4 lines, and it acts like a PBX system, and then you can transfer calls and do all this phone attendant stuff, and it's really nice systems they have for wireless. But what happens when you're on 2 different floors and the floor is made of steel? You don't get reception to these devices, and then they got one office upstairs and one office downstairs. So I in my mind I said, oh, we're gonna find a similar system that's wired. No, I didn't find anything. But I wasn't the one who picked the analog to begin with. They did. So I was just going along like, okay, we'll find an analog system. So as I poked around to look for one, I didn't find one. And I was just like, uh-oh. So the wireless, I'm actually going to test. I ordered it on my own, and I'm going to test it. And I could probably return it at Home Depot, because they got a pretty loose return policy at Home Depot.
Well, I've identified the root cause of the problem.
What?
They didn't ask you before they made the decision.
Yeah, I would say that's the problem. Right. So I gotta make sure it doesn't bite me in the ass either, which I'm a little nervous about. So I got a price from Ring Central, and it winds up being like $100 and something a month. They're expensive, man. The 3 phones and I think all the bells and whistles with the auto attendant and stuff like that.
Yeah, retail locations.
Yeah. So it'd be nice if that phone system worked, because they would be paying for it one time and saving, over time. But
maybe you can pitch that to them. Like, if you ditch this stupid phone system and go with something else, it could be a one-time purchase. Telling someone they got to pay $150 a month every month. I mean, or they can pay nothing per month but have a different.
Yeah, well, that's the thing. I gotta prove one that works. I gotta prove that the wireless works. So it's on its way. We'll see, yay or nay.
Now, if they go with your option, then they won't pay $150 a month?
No, but whatever they are paying for the 2 lines, which I think is pretty affordable, something like $30-40 for the first line. It depends if it's bundled with your internet, which of course it is. I think it comes out to like $15 a line, or something like that. Way cheaper.
Yeah. Well, but it's basically just an analog signal, so who cares?
Yeah. Well, I think they do one fancy trick that they can do. If busy, it'll call forward to the second number. Yeah, but which is necessary. I don't know if the phone system can do it. Probably can do it on its own, but that's a necessary thing when you're in the business, because you don't want to give them a busy signal. You want the second number to pick up. Because at first they had one number, and I was just like, you have options for 4. You sure you just need 1? And then they were like, oh yeah, let's get a second number. So they got a second number right away. So, which they, who knows, might be canceling. And then I don't know if they put the phone number on any of this paperwork. If it's on the website, if it's on future billing or invoices. I have no idea if this phone number is on this stuff yet, because then they would have to be porting numbers to save the number. Which is all not really my problem, which they didn't ask me about, but I'm foreseeing these problems.
Wow.
Yeah.
Crazy.
So what does Sean say? Rep?
Sports comment. Penn State University, big win over Villanova.
Okay.
Sports ball!
You guys are sports fans, yeah.
Hey, here's something fun. So, Ecamm released some top secret news to the community about one event that's happening at the conference at the end of the month, the Creator Camp Conference.
Yeah.
They are doing, drum roll please.
Wait, I don't have to. Do I have a drum roll?
I don't know.
I don't think I have the drum roll.
They hired a company. There, good enough.
Drums.
Family Feud. There's going to be Family Feud at the event.
Family Feud? Are you gonna play the game? Yeah.
We're playing
Nah.
Family Feud.
That's pretty cool.
Survey says.
Oh my goodness.
That's a good one. A good one for do camera work too. You know, on the both teams. Yeah. Are they
Well,
they gotta stream it.
Look, they don't have plans to stream it. They don't have plans to stream it. Listen. I beg them to just throw a GoPro in the corner and just capture dirty video of it because I want some record of this, even if it's crappy. Doesn't have to be professionally produced. I'm just like, I want some record of it.
Uh-huh.
Steve Harvey. Oh hell no! Oh, that's not Steve Harvey.
Yeah, he just did it, Steve Harvey.
You know, Tallboy was employed by Steve Harvey.
Was he? Yeah.
Yes, he was.
Oh.
He's got tight ties to that man. Fun news. The more you know. You got that. Run the more you know graphic. Saturday morning.
Huh.
Where knowing's half the battle. You ever see that meme? It's a pie chart, and it's like red lasers 25%, blue lasers 25%, knowing 50%, and it's labeled the battle. The battle is knowing is half the battle.
That's cool.
I'd like to see Tallboy. Well, he's not a participant of eCam Creator Camp 2025. Oh, also some news. The student workbooks are out. They printed up these nice binder books. Not binder. It's actually got a spine on it. And it's got all the presenters, and it's got all the course material, and it's got all the worksheets, lots of room to take notes, and they separated it by camp counselor. So Matt has his planning book, and
Cool.
Billy has the presenter, and Mary Lou has the producer. So we all have and they look so good. They look so good. I hope I get like two of them, like one I can keep pristine and just kind of keep great for. Anyway, really happy.
He says, no, I mean the real Family Feud.
Tallboy on the feud. Okay, that would be fun. I would like to see it just for his interactions with Steve Harvey.
Yeah.
You know, just see how they talk to each other, their body language, you know, because since they know each other and stuff like that, it would be
That's
fun
cool.
to see, as well as many other reasons, but that being one of them. So I'm excited. You know, the camp's right around the corner. It's 2 weeks away. I'm like, holy crap! I gotta get cracking.
Oh, already?
I have
2 weeks?
17 videos in the backlog. I'm like, oh my god.
Yeah.
So
what
So
do
is
you-
Roy and all them going with you? Or is
A what?
I said, was Roy and all them they're going with you? Or-
Roy was signed up, but he canceled his ticket because he's going to a church event at the same time. So Roy will not be. Roy was out last time. He was there last time, which I met him in person. But he will not be at 2025.
Mm.
And I haven't heard about Lala. I don't think she's going to be there, which maybe she is. I don't know. Last I heard, she said she was going to try and make it, but I haven't heard any chatter. So I'm like, the outlook is not.
You'll still
Tall
have
Boy and
fun.
Harvey in the feud. That's the chef's kiss, my friend. See, John, you and I think a lot alike. I think that's a good thing. It might be that might be why we always like have trouble with the police. You know,
So, John, I have a question for you. So, tomorrow is the Bronx 10 race. Did you ever run that?
Bronx 10. Sounds
10
familiar.
miler race, the Bronx. I don't know if he ran that. I know I did 2 years ago, 3 years ago.
That's why I'm not allowed back in PA.
come on now.
Did he answer?
You better not get caught when we're at KOP.
He's still on that one. He probably didn't even.
Oh,
Yeah.
now he answered that one.
He says that's why
Yep.
I'm not allowed back in PA.
No, he did answer this one. It's coming. You'll see it.
You ran it too.
No, you missed one.
You ran it with him. He said.
Oh.
Did you run that race with him?
I don't remember.
I did the run. I did
I
run
did it
the
with
Bronx
him in
10 miles back
2023?
in 2023.
I have to look when I did it. I posted it, I think. All right, I'll have a look.
That's the answer. The answer was yes, and you were there.
I'm glad he remembered.
Senior moment.
I don't remember.
I was telling Matt the other day. He said, "Yeah, we're getting all this. Get off my lawn!"
I was being a curmudgeon. I'm trying to work up to it. I'm trying to work up to being a curmudgeon. Someone asked me something. They're like, "Matt, I want to do this?" You know, I'm like, "No, that's all I did was just NO period. That's all I kept it back." An hour later, he calls me like, "Did I piss you off? Did I make you mad?" I'm like, "No." That's not gonna happen. That's all. It's all
Just
good.
no.
No is a complete sentence. NO period. You don't need.
That's all you need.
No dangling participles. No nothing. Just no.
Like my coworkers, they have a joke all the time. They ask me, they're like, "Can I ask you?" I was like, "No, it's no. That's it." They're like, "But I didn't ask." I said, "No." And I'm like, "No. What do you want to know?"
I also was dealing with something that's always a problem, and this is going to sound very self-centered and highfalutin, but I was right again, and it got me in trouble. Like, someone was trying to have something fixed, and they were convinced it was this one system, and I'm like, I'm not convinced it's that system. Well, I got the email and it said it was that system. I'm like, nah. I'm not convinced. And then we got the person who was on the suspect system on the line with us. And the person that I was dealing with, they were ready to like unleash their fury because they wanted something changed on this system. And I'm sort of facilitating it. And I'm like, once we figured out that it really wasn't, like, I was right, and this person didn't have anyone to direct their wrath to, I got really frustrated enough because I like, damn it, Matt, you're like, they didn't say this, but it was almost like, darn it, Matt, you're right. Now I don't know who to yell at. Just wanted to yell at someone to make a change. I was like,
classic.
I hate being right, you know.
Classic.
I'm trying to get my body ready to do, what's that? High rocks with sled pushing, sled pulling, burpee board jumps, and a little something called a 5-mile run. My goodness.
God.
Your
Crazy.
muscles be like really mad at you all the time. What are you doing to us?
You gotta be sore all the time, yeah. Crazy. I don't know, I've been sore the past few days. Laura was like, you need a break. Sorry, what were you gonna say? Go ahead.
I have sort of like working on a headache all day, so I didn't do any exercising whatsoever. I've been just room to room, couch potato. This is not like me at all. But I'm like, you know what? I'm throttling it back for today. I can take. I can take a Saturday at 90% instead of 100% because I always go.
No, but the headache is the worst. You can't do anything with that, no matter what.
I think it was caffeine because that day that I brewed the entire my 120 cup thing, I didn't have a second cup of coffee, and it wasn't until later that I did that, and then I was way too strong, and I skipped the coffee, and I think it's catching up to me. I got a headache.
But the minute you drink the first... Oh.
Wow. That's... I would sweat just watching you. That's my problem.
Like the minute you take that first sip from the coffee, your headache kind of goes away. It's like, that's all I needed. And I suffered all day.
I wish my headache would go away with one sip.
You take any meds?
Yeah, I took some extra strength Tylenol, and it's kind of half-ass working. I'll be fine. But that coffee I made in that, it was way too strong. It was.
You did fill it up?
Well, halfway. I did a half through, but holy cow. I'm just going off the internet. The internet says put so much in per 10 cups, and I times it by 5.
I think that thing does it. Just the coffee is stronger in there for some reason. I don't know why.
Could be. I don't know, man.
I think your measurement was off. Had to be.
I think so too, man. Because even the coffee grounds in the garbage were like the aroma was just flowing through the house. I was like, wow.
Nuclear fuel.
I like my coffee strong, don't get me wrong, but this could knock a horse over.
There was the other night when I went in the bedroom and I just started coughing so bad, and she was like, "Are you okay?" And I hate taking the NyQuil, but it knocks me out and it helps me. It relaxes, but I'm like, I hate that feeling of taking something like that,
Yeah.
I mean, literally, I was coughing.
NyQuil, cold and flu, baby. That's the strongest you can do.
Is the one we got cold and flu? I don't know.
Yeah.
It is? Oh, it is.
Yeah. I used to really go for that stuff hard. Yeah.
Well, that's why they lock all that stuff up now, because the kids like to just drink it for the heck of it.
Yeah.
Well, it's got does that have the pseudoephedrine in it? I
don't think so.
I don't know.
I don't think it does.
The opioid? Does it have some sort of opioid in it?
Yeah.
Probably why.
Just remember, don't get Sudafed PE. It doesn't do anything. It's a PE version. I don't know. It's a different ingredients. We bought it by accident, and it doesn't do crap. Then I looked up on the end.
You have to show your license to get it.
Yeah, no, this too.
Yeah, I had to show my license. I was like, come on, I just want to get the stupid thing. I was like, I got to show my ID and everything else. And I love coffee here in ENW.
Pacific Northwest. Yeah, coffee is the root cause. Hashtag confirmed.
Yeah, that'll do it. Rocket fuel.
And you gotta be careful when you drink too much coffee, because when you have too much, sometimes you can get the shakes and everything. I know a guy that used to work for the telephone company, and he drank too much coffee and he almost fell off the ladder. It's like, don't be drinking 3-4 cups when you're climbing up a ladder.
Oh, that reminds me, man. The electricians broke my ladder. Fucking going, baby. So I
That's
have
not good.
an 8-foot ladder that I chopped in half. I put it back together. I chopped it in half because I needed to bring it home in a taxi. So I took my saw that I had in my backpack and I cut it in half and put duct tape around it, made it smaller, put duct tape around it, jumped in a cab. Brought it home. Then I decided, I said, let me put it back together. So I took some angle iron, some aluminum angle, and rivet gun and put it back together. But I only put the rivets on one side so I can unscrew the top half of the ladder. So I used it like that for like, I don't know, like 2 years or something, right? Wasn't it, Laura?
Mm-hmm.
A few jobs, but they're gentle with it, you know? So these electricians are bigger and heavier than me, and they run up the ladder. They're like running and jumping on these things like freaking animals, boy. And the ladder started to bend, and the good thing, the GC over there, he was like, don't use that ladder, it's gonna break on you. And they put it downstairs, so I'm glad somebody didn't get hurt and then call me saying that I hurt them. Yeah, so
Well, that was a pretty ingenious move on your part. I will tell you that.
yeah, and it was good because I got the ladder there in a taxi too. I didn't need to worry about, because I needed an 8-foot ladder. Technically, could have used a 10 over there, but the GC had a 10. He's like, you can use my ladder, and of course I have used it a few times. But you got to be real nice about it. And he's bitching about the electricians too. And he goes, "Oh, when I left, they were using my jackhammer, all this stuff. I had it all packed away, and they took it out, and we left it all laying around." I was just like, "Yeah, man, these freaking electricians think they're prima donnas, man. I'm telling you."
That's the thing that bothers me. It's like, if you're gonna borrow it, put it back. And
Yeah, ask
do what you
permission,
gotta
man.
do, you know.
Yeah, at least put it back in one piece too. You know, don't wreck it and put it back. Yeah.
Some people.
So I'll probably bring home the ladder and repair it one more time. I was thinking on ditching it, but I was like, nah, I could probably put some epoxy around the holes that stretched out. Repair it one more time. Because it's fiberglass, the screws wind up working their way through the fiberglass, so now that the leg bent. You know what I mean?
I know.
So I'm gonna fill it in with epoxy and then re-drill the hole and try to get.
Make ladders that collapse down to half the size?
Not for 8 foot. Yeah. Yeah.
Bummer.
Yeah. Well, I got 5 ladders in here, and I'm thinking on getting an extension ladder that does collapse, like you're saying. It instead of doing two parts that slide, it does 3 parts that slide. So you can get it's like 6 foot. So you can put it in a closet or a regular travel with it in a regular car, and like somebody's gonna notice and rat me out and say that it's not OSHA approved, and I was all stressed out about it. But it was like, yeah, no problem. He even said, because I was like, oh, did you notice? Because when he mentioned it to me, it was broken. I said, did you notice that it was cut in half? He goes, yeah, I noticed. He goes, but it would have been fine if you would have been gentle with it. Those damn electricians were just freaking hopping all over it. I was just like, yeah, okay, buddy, calm down. So at least he was like, they should have they should have had their own shit, you know, at least I had a ladder. But I mean, yeah, it was sawed in half, but at least I had my own ladder. They didn't come in with their own ladder. You know what I mean?
But that's what I'm saying. If you're gonna use people's things, at least be gentle, you know.
Yeah.
Like, don't be, you know.
Freaking animals, boy.
Yeah.
What's wrong with you people?
Yeah.
I should get that soundbite. That was from Broadcast News. Remember Broadcast News, the movie? I'm mad as hell, and I'm not gonna take it anymore.
Yeah.
That one?
Yeah, that's a good soundbite.
I think what's wrong with you people? I think that I was part of his rant. That little clip. That'd be a good one.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I was gonna say we could talk about Wednesday, but Stuart, are you up to date, Matt?
Whole thing. Yep.
But Stewart's
Oh,
behind.
you can do. You talk about it. Go ahead.
Well, the one
Just
thing that
love the
threw
show.
the one thing that threw me off and really threw me off was the whole story about Thing, how he belonged to Isaac, and I was like, but he was never yours before. And he goes, did you notice my hand wasn't there? And then he sewed the hand back on.
Yeah, I saw that. I woke up when you were watching it and saw the hand getting sewed on.
And I was like, oh my god, there's really a story behind the Thing.
Yeah, there had to
We got a
be.
no from the chat. Are we doing spoilers for you, John? Is that what you're talking about?
Oh, all right. All right, we
Gotta
can't
plug
talk
your ears.
about
Nah.
You know, this isn't a spoiler, but you know, I get done watching those episodes and I'm like, this is such a great franchise. Like, you could tell people really put a lot of care
Yeah.
into that whole production and story.
Yeah. There's a spinoff coming. You know that?
Oh, he's talking about broadcast news. Okay. Or network news. Or what was it called? Broadcast news was, okay, a great movie, one of my favorites, but I'm mad as hell is network. Okay, it was called Network. I'm sorry. Thank you. Network.
Okay.
Network.
Okay. All right.
Yeah. They're doing a spinoff.
Hunter.
A spinoff for Wednesday. Did you know that? With Uncle Fester.
Yeah, I saw
Oh,
that.
God.
Yeah.
I love it.
They had to.
And the whole thing, you know, they made a big hype with Lady Gaga. What they show her for 2 seconds? Not even.
Yeah, I still gotta watch it.
She's
But it was
probably
so-
very expensive. I probably didn't have money.
The thing that was funny was that the day Stewart said it's 5 to 8, whatever, 5 to 8 episodes. And he's like, you're going to do a marathon today and watch all of them? I was like, yeah. I said, I need a snack in between. I went to the store, I came back, and I finished the last one. And then I sat there and I was like, no, what are we going to wait now?
Yeah. Yeah, all these shows are ending, man.
I'm falling home. What a night.
Hey,
Hey,
Vibes. I
Rich
saw your
Vibes.
post earlier. He was spinning the tune. Yeah. Always a
Yeah.
good time. Always
Keep-
a good time.
Keeping everybody dancing.
Yeah. It must be 2
Awesome.
a.m. 2 a.m. in Manchester. No, it's not Manchester.
That's
I
a very
was thinking about you, Rich Vibes, because on my Amazon I have the UK storefront, and I have it with a third-party plugin, kind of talking to all 3 storefronts. And just the nature of it, sometimes the UK storefront changes from my UK fictitious postal code to my US postal code, and then it doesn't transmit the right data, and I got to fix it. And every time I got to fix it, I'm like, I think of you for some reason.
How are we all? We're doing good. We're doing good.
Good here. Good. We're talking
Yeah.
about Wednesday.
Wednesday the
Yes,
show.
all we're dancing. Evidence on Facebook. Okay, he's got proof, ladies and gentlemen. If it's not on video, it doesn't happen. He's got video.
Like Stewart says, we don't take a picture of it. Didn't happen.
Didn't happen. Yeah.
Don't take Rich to court. He has video evidence. You'll lose.
Yeah. There was something else I was thinking about on the job, and I can't remember. Man, what was it? Oh yeah, so I got the network up and going. The Wi-Fi, the
Okay.
Unify, and you should see so many people as soon as they see that thing go on, they're just like, "Hey, what's the password? What's the password?" Because the play where we are is notorious. It's crazy. You can't even get a phone call out of the freaking place.
Did you come up with the password?
No, they gave it to me, which is KJ guest is the password is I love Mexico.
Are you allowed to give that out over the internet?
Uh,
I mean, over Wi-Fi? I was streaming.
well, they don't know where it is, so
Oh,
it doesn't
okay.
matter. They can't log into it. One piece of information needs another to work, so it doesn't matter.
So, John Mancini says, buy any dad dips tonight,
Dad
because
dip
if we
tonight?
are doing dad dip, you dip, I dip, you dip. That was
Okay,
too much for me
he's
to say.
singing. He's got too much
Two-
coffee, I think.
2 lives, one start, one thing started getting going.
All right. Yeah, I saw like the earlier one. It was still, it was still light out. People were up, but they, I'm sure it got crazy.
Where do you see the post on YouTube?
Just as Rich Vibes profile on Facebook.
Oh, I didn't look at that. I think I'm friends with Rich Vibes. I'm not sure. Crazy. I'll look for it later.
So
Yeah.
last week I showed you that toy that I'm going to give to the neighbors' kids, and now a second toy is coming to me. And then I'm going to be able to give one toy to the older kid, Caleb, which we know, and then another toy to the younger sister. So I'm going to have one toy for each. I'm getting a wood glider plane, just analog glider plane, but it's supposed to go like really far. So it's just,
those were always fun.
Now,
I remember them.
yeah, now I won't have like one gift for only one of the two siblings. I'll have one for each, which I think.
Remember the ones that used to be the little kit, the paper, and used to be paper wrapped balsa wood? You used to have to cut it with an X-Acto knife. You remember that?
Yeah. This one is made out of wood, but there's no cutting involved. You just have to sandwich them together, I think, and do a couple other things.
I think, Stuart, you have my government name.
I have your government.
Yeah, one of his profiles isn't Vibes. Vibes is his stage name. He has a different last name.
Oh, okay. Which I wouldn't have it. Okay. Okie dokie.
You put it in there if you want.
No, he says it's on the Rich Vibes page. Okay, so he must have a Rich Vibes business page. That must have been where I saw it. Because I saw Rich Vibes as the title. I didn't know if that was his profile or if it was a business page or what. But anyway.
Now I gotta look. Is it? I keep doing the wrong thing.
I went to Christie's Whistle Stop Friday, I think it was.
When does it close? Is it gonna close for the season again?
It's pulled back on the hours. It's only open Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday now, 4 days a week. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, it's closed. But we get to go there. I can talk to Christy. Christy's on the ballot. She's running for township commissioner. She is a current township commissioner, but her seats go up. She has to run again. I was like, I'm going to vote for you, Christy. She goes, that's good. And I told her I was going to bullet vote for her. You know what that is? Bullet vote?
No, it's not.
No.
It's like vote for 3. You know, you can vote for 3. They'll give you like 5 people to pick from, and it says vote for 3.
Oh,
You only vote for 1. You don't vote your second and third choice. That way, you're depriving the other candidates of a vote, and you're only giving it to her. But it will make her rise up in the totals more favorably.
Oh my God! Did he
No,
really
I don't
do
think
the
you should. You
picture?
should probably do the opposite of that. I'm like, I don't think there's a way to like negatively vote for someone.
I gotta
didn't-
share
It
this.
didn't
I gotta
come out
share
too
this.
bad.
Oh,
What happened?
oh shit! Sorry. I don't know where I went. I just had
Tall Boy's
it on the screen. What happened?
Tall Boy's name is Corey Sanders, but he goes by Tall Boy.
Okay, let's see if I can do this again. There it is.
It's not bad.
Oh my god.
Yeah,
I'm
but
too old. I don't look that old.
Laura doesn't look like that.
But just do it. You never really looked at. Whenever they do it that bad, they don't. It looks kind of like you, but not really that much.
That's what I'm saying. AI is kind of weird, funky.
Yeah, I look. Me and Matt look really pretty old.
That's funny.
That's a cute one.
Look, it's look. We put the graphic back up because it's Stuart and Laura Lee and Matt. It should be Stuart, Laura Lee. And, but see,
Yeah.
AI doesn't know that.
Yeah.
AI is a little.
That's funny.
You got your beard and your mustache right in the right place.
Yeah, I'm a little fatter though. A little bit.
Yeah, a little bit too many pizzas.
Laura looks
Speaking
nothing
of
like
that,
Laura.
JV, where? I gotta tell you something. JV did it. Oh, okay. ChatGPT 5. Cool. Thank you, John. That was fun. He sent me a meme where there's a pizza restaurant, and they're known. Get this. I guess the cheese is unmelted. They must put the sauce down on the pizza pie, on the dough, cook it, and then put raw cheese on it and serve it to you. And there was some guy he's like, who the F? Like, he had a hard, thick accent. He goes, that's not how you do it. These mother effers. It's just, who the hell puts, raw cheese on the pizza?
Oh my god.
Oh, that's why you're the inconsequential executive producer. Hassman, LOL. I'll take it, baby. I'll take it.
Now I see the Rich Vibes page.
Okay, cool.
Yes. I put follow on it, so I won't miss a beat now.
Got it. Rich, we need to live vicariously through your awesome lifestyle.
Yeah.
He's the party guy.
I'm so thirsty lately. Oof. I go to that place, man. I spend I go to the job. I spend like $35 a day on food. It's adding up fast, man. Food and drink. There's nothing cheap over there. There's a Shake Shack, Tesla.
Is that coming out of your like fluff budget? What do you?
No, it's coming out of my
money.
My direct pay.
Oh God. Yeah.
And then these guys, they know what they got food, and I don't know where they're getting it from. He's like, yeah, there's this lady that stops in her. She just got a car. She has all this food in the car, and they stop by like every day at 12 o'clock. So she sells them all the Spanish food, and it's a lot cheaper and better. I was like, I gotta follow these guys and see what they're getting.
You should. But it's mentioned, he's just looking forward to a post. I can't say the word.
Post service.
Fargo with Matt and Denny.
Yeah, we are going to get together. I'm sorry we can't get together on the front half of your trip, but I'm out of town, so we're gonna catch each other a day before he leaves town, and he will have already had his treatment by then. Yes, you do need to come over, so you don't need to live vicariously. Let's do it. Rich, when you're here, if you're willing, I got the whole itinerary for you. You don't have to worry about anything. We're gonna visit all the good spots that I know and do all the fun things.
Sure.
And if you want, it's up to you. But I have a bedroom and a bathroom, private. It would be your own private bedroom and your own private full bath if you want to stay at my house with Tracy and I. But
Yeah.
if you don't want to, that's fine. But I mean,
That's
hotels are expensive.
That's a hell of an invite, man. I would take up on that.
Yeah. We'll go to Hershey Park. We'll hit all of the food spots I always talk about. We'll go to Fogo. Go out of town, go to Fogo.
Get to try to flush 2000.
You need a tutorial on how to use the toilets.
It's got a seatbelt.
Look at this. John will come from the West Coast too. Wow. Nice.
Make nice with Alaska Airlines.
Let's do it. Give enough notice, and maybe we can twist Stuart and Laura's arm and get them out of the public transit zone where they live, and have them actually take the trek out to central Pennsylvania.
How long was the ride again? What is the train
4
ride?
hours or something?
Oh, 3 hours.
3 hours.
10 minutes. 3 hours, 20 minutes, something like that. Yeah.
Not bad.
Yeah. Well, we're used to the trip probably about 2.5 hours. We're going upstate to see my brother.
Trains are easy. You sit your ass down. You get up when you're there. It's all,
Yeah.
Love
traveling by train, except when it rains.
That bus ride that we went the last time was so bad. Remember that?
Yeah.
The last time we went to your brother, I was like, oh my God, I felt so nauseous. I've never felt nauseous when I was
Depends
driving.
how fast they're driving.
The bus is to sit in the middle, because if you're on the end, you get the high bumps.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Farther.
You
You
feel
go
it.
behind back wheel. You don't want to go back. You don't want to stay right in the middle, because it's very minimalized.
Just like the new buses, I call them the accordion buses. If you sit in the middle, if I sit in the middle, I get sick. Because you wear the accordion and when it twists.
I don't know about those.
Yeah. Yeah. It's a similar effect. Yeah. It goes whipping around the whole corner.
And it's literally like an accordion that it pulls the
Yeah,
whole
yeah.
thing and pulls them out.
It's like some of the seats you feel like you're in a gunner chair when it's turning. You feel like
Oh, see, look, John's saying come out to the West Coast. That's right. Vegas isn't too far away from him. Ooh.
Yeah, you keep hinting about Vegas, man.
I know, I forget about that he's not too far from Vegas. Well, we've been watching on all the reels and everything about the whole Wizard of Oz thing that they had.
But the Sphere? I want to visit the Sphere.
Has that started playing now?
Yeah. Wizard of Oz, man.
Yeah.
It's like $150. It's like $150 a ticket, but it's amazing.
It's so funny because they have the apples. Remember when he throws the apples from the trees? They have it in the audience.
They have real, like they look like real apples, but they had the Wizard of Oz written on them, and they fall from the roof. I mean, from wherever up there.
I hope they're spongy, because
Yeah. Well, they're like plush, like stuffed animals.
Okay.
Yeah. But they look really good.
They have the monkeys, the flying monkeys, I think, through the audience and everything too.
Yeah, they had some real flying monkeys.
But it was what was it, 104 tickets?
The mist, the spray, the fire. They do like a whole experience with the temperature and the misting.
I mean, it was beautiful how they were doing it. It's just like
they filled in the whole scene, because on the movie you would zoom in on different parts of the scene. They have the whole they redid the whole.
Yeah,
they redid it all.
I was explaining it to Laura. Like when you see somebody walk into the shot, they'd have to general or the AI general fill or whatever. Let's see the person walking like through the whole room to finally get into the middle scene. Yeah. Even the flying monkeys, you see them off in the distance, coming until they get onto the camera.
Oh,
Yeah.
man.
Yeah, it's awesome.
The tornado sequence is unreal. Wow.
Yeah.
You got to be careful in that place because, believe it or not, I think a lot of the seats are obscured because they have sort of like a top deck and they have seats underneath it. And a lot of they said you really got to get just a certain only a certain number of seats are like the spectacular seats.
Yeah, the prime spots. You
wouldn't think so because it's all open, but they really effed up.
Well, I wouldn't
seating.
Wouldn't want to be too far from any one direction except the middle. Yeah.
I'm down for that. Plus Google's involved. Plus it's Wizard of Oz. I love the Wizard of Oz. And I love how well maintained that original film. They had that cryopreserved, baby. Like they knew it was something special and they put it on the shelf. It was sealed and locked, and it was just and they did a good job with it. Yeah,
but you figure how much they have to scale it up and make it everything so sharp because it's so damn big. You know what I mean?
I was told someone already digitally scanned each frame and made it 8K.
That's crazy.
So someone did that already, and they're like, "There's no projector that can show 8K." So they have the raw files, but nothing can play it. Now, of course, Google scrapped it all and just redid everything from the ground up. But the film was so well preserved, they do have 8K raw capture. I will also throw in this. You come to the West Coast and we go to Los Angeles, I'll get us Dodgers tickets. Those are some of the most expensive tickets in the whole MLB.
Are they? Wow.
Dodgers and Yankees, people go nuts over those two teams. I shouldn't say those two teams together in the same sentence, but I like to the dangerous league. Those were the moneymakers anyway. The highest earning teams, as far as bottom line revenue, it was those two for the long. I don't know if it still is now, but at one time it was. Not too long ago.
No, I think like my grandmother and all of them, they used to like the Dodgers, and then once the Dodgers moved on or whatever, then the Mets came out or something like that. So it was like one of those things. But they did originally start with the Dodgers.
I remember they were Brooklyn Dodgers. And they
were just Dodgers. Brooklyn Dodgers.
Montreal Expos, that became the Nationals. What's going on there?
Yeah, still not a sports fan.
People.
I worked with MLB because I did the coloring books for that.
Oh, that's right.
I interacted with the MLB staff and got to learn a lot about the business side of it.
People laugh at me at work. They're like, because I tell them about the games and everything. They're like, well, take your husband. I was like, my husband doesn't like any. I said, even if the sports come on the news, he quickly changes his channel.
That's my cue.
He's like, you mean you're the sport one? I said, yeah. I said, He said, he wouldn't. I said, no, he wouldn't. No. As much as we love each other, no.
It's just not my thing, I don't know. Like,
I want, I live sports is what I like to watch it live. I won't typically watch baseball if it's on TV, and some hockey I will. Hockey I think is the perfect sport. It is
all action.
So perfect. There's no out of bounds. It's just kill the guy with the puck, and then if you beat the living crap out of someone, 2-minute penalty. I mean, it's like perfect. It's perfect. I mean,
hear you.
I know people love basketball. Out of bounds, foul. Out of bounds, foul. Out of bounds. I'm like, okay. Soccer too. Soccer is the most popular sport in the entire world, but there's a lot of out of bounds in that, and there's a lot of ties. Who allows a tie? Americans don't stand for ties. We need closure. I don't know.
That was like when you used to go to the clubs, right? They all used to watch the soccer
Oh
games.
yeah, forget it. The soccer, yeah.
Soccer was the biggest thing.
I
People get crazy.
I won a few
over
bets, but that's what made it interesting was the betting.
Soccer is crazy. They really get into that.
And of course, I had to bet on the U.S. They were like, "Oh, we got a U.S. representative. Stewart's here," and I was like, "They were like, well, who are you gonna bet on?" I'm like, "Still USA," and we won. I was like, "Thank you." Took the money. And never got invited again, but that's okay.
What is Mr.
That's what happened to me. I was playing cards. Someone invited me over to cards, and it was a 3-card poker. I forget what the name of it was. I could not lose. I won so much. I was trying to hide my winnings because I would put all the bills perfectly stacked on top of each other, so it wasn't like a big pile, trying to make it look like less. They never invited me back. I cleaned everyone out. I couldn't. I was getting flush after flush after flush. Anything I got a straight flush. That's with 3 cards. I don't know.
Yeah, what are you gonna do? Yeah, you gotta win sometimes.
I missed that. Playing a good hand of cards like 21 and blackjack and all that stuff. I used to play with my grandma. Oh my god!
Blackjack all day long.
I used to play with my grandmother all the time. We would play War Pigs and all that
stuff.
Oh
god, I remember that name, War Pigs.
We changed the odds on blackjack. You gotta play high stakes in order to get the regular odds because doesn't pay the same. Blackjack's supposed to pay 3-2. Now it doesn't.
Oh no!
They're lowering the payouts, and it sucks.
Wow.
It's hard enough under the current, under the way it was. Now they changed it. It's harder to earn money. Even the roulette wheels, they have 0, 00, and 000, corroding the chances of wins. I don't know. Everyone's getting greedy.
Wow.
Omaha, high, low, all day, all night, LOL. Jeez.
That's like when you used to play like the regular poker machines or whatever, the slot machines. And my mother used to say, you put so much money in and then you would win. Now they make it so hard. It's not easy or something.
No, slots were always the worst odds.
Yeah.
80% slots are considered good, which means if you bet 100, statistically, you only get 80 back. And the way those slots run, it's so evil because, your money's going down, but you will get good wins in between, and it's a false sense of security. And then a lot of times you get the break even, and it gives you like the cash payout sound. You're like, yes. But if you put $2 in and you break even, they'll give you $2 back.
Yeah.
And they make it sound like you've earned something, with the
yeah.
You didn't. That was a break even. You didn't win. You got the wins down, but you didn't win. I don't know.
Yeah. Whole psychology to it.
I like slots when it's something fun, like the Wizard of Oz slot, or the Star Trek slot, or there was like this super cherry slot. It was a kind of fun little thing on cherries. I don't know. That's what I.
You don't remember the one that we won on, right, Stuart?
Nah.
Was it just a regular we put quarters in or something?
It's pretty generic because I don't remember it.
I think, what did we win, like 200 or something?
Yeah, but like Matt says, you're pretty much getting back what you spent.
No, I know, but I was just curious. I forgot what we...
Oh, I wasn't going to walk away from it, but yeah, it was like 2 something. we were ready to leave. My
then-
brother was ready to leave. He was gonna kill us because we were waiting for
And
the
then worst
payout.
part was
The machine ran out of money.
ran out of money. We had to find the guy. Oh, it's like a nightmare.
We had to wait for them to fill the machine again or whatever, the whole thing. Oh my god. It's crazy. Like, we're gonna be late for our flight. We got a shuttle bus to catch. Ah.
I like casinos that deal the double down card face down when you double down. Oh, wow. Nice. See, that's the trick. People that don't double down are like shooting themselves in the foot. You always got to double down when you're supposed to. Because that's the way you... Because if you don't, then the casino has even better odds of sticking it to you. Double down.
You'll have
6 to 5. You're talking about the blackjack payout 6 to 5. That's awful. I get a blackjack and I get paid 6 to 5. I'm gonna go through the roof. I'm gonna flip the table over and walk out. I'm a 3 to 2 payout guy. Come on.
You'll have to give us some live lessons when we go to Vegas.
All right. I see a comment on Facebook. David
Facebook.
Hunt? Huh? That's it? He says, hello, hello.
Hi, David.
Hello, David.
Greetings.
Oh, now I see it.
He said, is this live?
Is this live?
It's
Yes,
live.
we are live. Hello, David. Hello, David Hunt.
Always
Was it
on
Hunt?
11. On the most part. See, this is where John and I go fisticuffs because we disagree on this particular point. I'm a purist. I always double on 11. He has a stipulation that I don't have, so I don't want to get into it.
Yeah. You can't prove who wins more anyway, so.
It took John and I a long time to work past our differences. I don't want to like rub salt in the wound. I'm kidding. We're all good.
Well, the best was when we were younger. I don't know how old we were or whatever, but we used to get the bus ride and go to Atlantic City with my parents. And you would get like $20, and it was for the buffet, and then you get money to gamble. And my mother was like the happiest person. That was it. You paid whatever, everybody was taken care of, and that was it. And then we were under 21 yet. We weren't 21 yet, and we were like trying to get in. And we're like, Mommy, you're taking us with you, and we can't even go in. But we enjoyed the buffet and walking up and down the strip.
Yeah, I've never been there either. Atlantic City.
You've never been to Atlantic City?
Nope.
Wow.
That was the whole joke that we did Vegas first before Atlantic City.
Rich isn't a gambler. I've never done casinos, etc. I've gambled once, and that was our Grand National Horse Race. Cool.
I've bet
Used to
horses.
go-
Yeah.
track
Oh,
was
remember
fun.
the
Used to
first
take my
time we were
father,
dating
grandfather.
in the beginning?
Yeah, there was an OTB.
An OTB.
OTB in a
it was
bar
like-
where we met.
We were like, oh my goodness.
We were
why don't
making
just
bets. Yeah.
We won like what, 60 something, whatever it was. I don't remember. But
Oh,
it
we
was-
won
it
more
was
than that.
drinking
It-
money, so we were like, okay.
I think I half paid for my glasses. I had to buy glasses at that time, and it really it really helped me out. Yeah.
I missed those though, like just going to a horse race and going to an OTB and racing, betting on a horse. Now you can't even do that anywhere.
Yeah.
You can in my hometown. They have got the racetrack there, which now they have a casino built onto it now too. But there's a racetrack there. I think I'm going there for a concert. My wife and I are going to go to a concert because they have a
cool.
concert venue now on property as well.
Cool.
So
Yeah,
I
man.
forget who it is.
Gotta get out and live, laugh.
Mm-hmm. Faux show.
What do you know? What band is or whatever? It's a concert. You said concert, right?
Yeah. I forgot. I'm gonna look it up. I'll look it up. We'll see what it is.
Yeah, I haven't been out to a concert in a while. I gotta get out.
Jones Beach used to have good concerts.
Stone Temple Pilots.
Oh, that's nice. I like them. Yeah. Yeah, pretty awesome. That was worth the look up. Yeah.
The concert venue, and it pays 3-2 on encores. Oh, hit the rim shot. High production value here on the Stuart Rivera channel.
Oh, who was my cousin? She sent me. Remember the World Fair, Stuart, in Flushing Meadow Park?
World's Fair, yeah.
Yes. The city gave them a bunch of money. They're fixing all of the buildings over and everything to bring it back.
Oh yeah, they've been renovating for a while. They've been renovating for a while, yeah.
But she sent me a video and everything that my cousin sent me. That they.
She's involved in that, your cousin?
No, she saw it online.
Oh yeah. It's been going on for a little while. It's just gaining more popularity as they get more done. People are getting more excited about it.
But when the World Fair was happening, her father used to run all the rides and everything.
Oh yeah. Okay, so there's a connection there.
We
That's cool.
I told you there's a book somewhere in my mom's house with all the stuff in it.
That's cool.
With all the papers and pictures and no highway was there before.
Oh yeah. The World's Fair changed a lot of the parks around here. That's for sure. Yeah. Yeah. Very cool.
What did Mr. Vancini say?
The amphitheater at Jones Beach is amazing. I'll take your word for it.
Yeah, we were at Jones Beach once. Me and Laura.
My mom told me that back in the days, I don't know if the Jones Beach Theater is the same, but the theater used to be out in the water, and then they had the water in between, and then the seats. So they would do water shows, but I don't know if it's still the same way.
I don't think so,
whatever.
but that sounds interesting.
Yeah. Like they would do all
like
kinds
SeaWorld, they have water shows, yeah?
But they would do stunts and stuff, like people jumping off of boats and
Yeah.
all that other
Yeah.
stuff.
I get it. Like
Anyone
Fonz.
jump there.
I was gonna say, like Fonz jumping the shark.
Yep.
Who was the writer that thought of that one? Their career is over.
Yeah. But it gets talked about a lot.
Sure.
Yeah.
And Henry Winkler was pretty good, huh?
Yeah.
And we met him in person too.
Yeah, well, I'd love to meet him again.
Big fan of Henry Winkler. Yeah. Barry. I liked him in Barry. We talked about that the other day.
Yeah.
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 Is that show still going?
No.
Oh.
I liked Cristobal. That was a fun character.
Oh, yeah, the guy. Yeah. That guy has some kind of condition that he has no hair.
Yeah.
And he
I
turned
like
it
when
into.
Barry asked Cristobal, he says, Cristobal, let me ask you something. Sure, anything. He's like, am I evil? And he goes, Barry, how could you ask me such a thing? Of course you're evil. The opposite way. Oh, no. He was having an existential crisis. He was going to clean up his life. He was like, I was like, oh no.
Yeah, it was a great character.
Fun.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
Oh.
Very unique. Yeah, I was hooked on that show the minute the first episode for sure.
Your new show is Foundation, right?
Foundation finished. Yeah, everybody got killed. Did you watch it, Matt?
I did. Asimov.
So many Cleons dead. A pile of Cleons.
I like when I sit here and I hear Stuart, he's watching the show, and I hear, no, not that.
Yeah.
Tell his little.
Yeah. Now I gotta attach to you. You gotta attach to these characters. And it's like, what?
Of course.
And then they killed the main character, the robot queen, the robot. Well, she's gonna be a robot queen.
Desmeralda.
Desmeralda, yeah. They killed her, man. Oh, it's crazy. And a baby on top of that, they killed. She jumps on top of a baby to try to save a baby because her programming, she's got to protect. She's got to protect them.
I don't understand is after the baby disintegrated underneath her because she could have rolled off of the death beam. She was still conscious. But...
Yeah. TV, what are you gonna do? Hollywood.
Yeah, that sci-fi novel is sort of not as good, but it's kind of on par with Dune because it's kind of like very similar themes. Because they've imagined how humanity would exist across multiple worlds, and they both imagined functioning governments and society, and like it was pretty a well-grounded concept, both of those franchises.
And they mentioned Earth now. They said that they're probably gonna be showing some stuff in Earth. So that's gonna be interesting.
On which franchise? On Foundation.
On Foundation, yeah. They mentioned Earth. I mean, it's thousands of years in the future, but it's still Earth.
Yeah.
Yeah. The Earth they showed, they said the continents looked a little wrong, but it's thousands of years, so maybe it changed. They did show an Earth-like planet before the ending.
They did. I'm like, that's not Earth. It doesn't look like Earth. It kind of looked like North America, South America, kind of.
Yeah. Yeah. It's gotta be. Well, now we gotta wait, what, a year or something more? Crazy.
Well, where'd the novel end up? Because there's multiple books of the Foundation.
Oh, I don't know.
Theory. Maybe there's more. There's a lot more to tell with Dune. They just got done the first book. Wait till you see what happens in book 2. That stuff gets really interesting.
Those books are so big.
A
The
what?
book is the book.
Oh,
It's
yeah,
like
it's
just
huge.
and the
Yeah.
pages, because people borrow them at the library. When Dune the movie came out, oh my god, that book went out like every week.
Someone did a YouTube live read of the book, but they hired actors to play the different voice roles, and it was just
Oh, yeah.
all they had was still images. It wasn't something you could visually watch. It was so you could hear it, but it was the whole script. It wasn't abridged, to fill the movie time slot or anything like that. And it was done really well. And I went back to try and find it. I couldn't find it. Went back in my history, couldn't find it. I'm like, damn it, because it was fun. Because like the attack. I don't know if you watched Dune, because there was the attack on after Atreides took over the Dune planet Arrakis. There was an attack and they defeated him. Well, in the book there were 2 attacks. The first attack was to give them a false sense of security, like, oh, we thwarted off the enemy, and then the enemy went with all their force, and then but in the movie, one attack is all you need to tell in the movie. Like, you didn't need to go through both, but the book went through 2. It went through 2 of them. I'm a big fan of Dune.
Yeah, I could tell.
We watched that, right? We watched the first
Yeah.
part and the second part.
Yeah. That was pretty good. Better than the first movie they did. Yeah. But Matt's in the books. He's got all the detail in the books. Yeah.
That's like Game of Thrones. How many books they came out with? You know how much detail is in those books? I've tried to read them, but it's too much.
Right?
I can't.
Yeah.
The characters, there's so many characters in Game of Thrones. It's hard, and they all keep dying.
Nobody's
5 characters
safe.
die off, 6 characters enter. You got to keep everyone straight. It's hard.
Mhm.
Not impossible, but it's a challenge.
Yeah, it's a lot.
It's funny because they just came out. Well, they're coming out with Harry Potter as audiobooks.
That's
And
cool.
To the new people that they were interviewing them, like who's going to be the characters of each person. It's amazing how they make those audiobooks, how they change voices and all that stuff. I listened to Killing Abraham Lincoln, the book, on audiobook, and it's amazing how they change the voices. So,
Sure.
Yeah, there's audio, but they have directors. Yeah, they have a whole staff. You know, it's not just thrown together. It's a whole product.
Kind of like the old-fashioned radio shows they used to have.
We have a little device in the library. It's called a playaway, and it's a little thing like this small. You put the battery in your headphones, and you listen to the whole thing on there, and it's just
It's dedicated to that. Yeah.
Oh, Rich is bugging out. 3 a.m. almost. Wow. Well, we're heading up to 10 o'clock. That's when we usually stop, and I'm running out of steam here myself.
Yeah.
So.
We had a long day too.
Yep.
Yeah. So good night, Rich Babs.
Good night.
Have a good night. Try and drown out the EDM music in your ears because this never
Constantly
turns off.
playing, right? Yeah. If I had room on my keyboard, I would get that sound effect. But no more room.
I need more sound effect buttons. I moved some other my buttons to another screen so I could fill them up with sound effects. I'm having.
Yeah, I was wondering where you got the room.
I might be having too much fun with sound effects. Let me tell you. Ah, he did it! Look what he put.
Inst.
I love it. You gotta laugh at yourself. Come on.
Yeah. Yeah. So I guess we'll wrap it up.
Yeah.
All right.
Have a
Good
good one.
night. Have a good week.
I'll let you know if I repaint my camera.
Don't. I shouldn't have said anything. I gotta stop doing that to you. I'm starting to feel bad.
No, but I like your opinion. It's your opinion matters to me.
Stuart's gonna kick me off the show. I'm too much of a pain.
No, don't say that. I value your opinion. That's what it is.
All right.
Have a good one.
Night.
Good night.
Have a good night.
Bye.
Bye, Jake.